Hi everybody, and welcome back to Let's Play Kingdom Hearts 2. So last time we started to head through Atlantica, and this is pretty much, I think, yeah, I'm pretty sure, yeah, blah. This is pretty much going to be the last part that we've got with Atlantica. We're going to be finishing off Atlantica today, thank fuck. But yeah, at the end, Ariel kind of turned into a human, and basically living on the surface with, hanging out on the surface with Eric. And Sebastian's throwing an absolute fit. Because he's worried about what King Triton's going to do. And so yeah, that's pretty much what's happening here. Sebastian has the great idea of, well, we can just check up on her. Okay. And then do what, Sebastian? That says we can't do fuck all, really. So I do love this music, actually. It's very nice. Gives a nice I don't know, it's kind of melancholy, but also kind of sounds good. Sounds kind of slightly upbeat as well, which I kind of like.
Hey, where's Sebastian?
Well,
By the way, this guy, Prince Eric, he must be obsessed with looks and not care about anything else because she can't talk. And yet he stayed with her apparently for stuck around for like a number of days. So how the hell? Why is she? You know, it's that thing of why on earth is he still so obsessed? I love that. I think Sora does that specifically just because he's had it done to him a few times during this game.
they're okay.
Man, they
God
were
damn
so
it.
close.
If I had $1 for every time I was caught blocked by eels.
Yeah, good idea.
So yeah, we've got to go look for Ursula now. Because, yeah, that makes sense. So yeah, I always forgot this part of the movie where it was basically, where basically didn't she have to kiss him in by the end of a certain amount of time, otherwise she'd lose her voice forever. I think that was something, right?
What would I pay to stay here beside you? What would I do to see you smiling at me?
Those eyes are way too fucking big, man. She looks like she belongs in an anime. Jesus Christ. I never noticed that before.
It's Ursula! She must have turned herself into that girl!
Okay, that's it.
Yes, that's Ursula. I'm taking out my candy cane and breaking that shit. And it was that easy, ladies and gentlemen. She's got her voice back. Oh no, it wasn't that she was. It's that she would stay a human forever if she didn't get a.
What happened?
Like she would change back into a mermaid if she didn't kiss him after a certain amount of time. That's what it was. I'm trying to remember. My brain is It's been such a very, very, very long time since I watched this film.
You can talk. You're the one. The girl who
Yeah, well, you see, there was this witch kind of took my voice after she turned me into a human, and so yeah,
You were the one who saved me that night.
that fish boy over there just broke her. It broke the seashell around her neck. So now she's. So now my voice has been returned to
Sorry I
me.
didn't figure it out sooner. You're the one I love.
Yeah, it sounds stupid when you say it out loud.
Do you see what I see?
Shit, giant octopus.
You're too late.
To be fair, that's kind of fucking creepy. I remember that part in the movie being super fucking creepy. By the way, it's a good thing that she turned back into a mermaid at this point. Otherwise, she would have fucking drowned. You know what I mean?
You fools. Triton's precious little daughter signed a contract. Now, dearie.
That's
let's
one
see
glowy
how
contract.
beautiful you are when I'm through with you.
That contract's no good.
Let her go.
Excuse me?
I love it. I love that voice acting. That's so good.
Even the
Excuse
great
me?
King Triton can't go
That's so
around
awesome.
breaking binding contracts. Why, it just wouldn't do, would it? Now, if you'll excuse me, I have some loose ends to tie up.
Wait, Ursula. You win.
Uh-oh. Looks bad.
Just promise you'll let my daughter go.
But we had a deal, unless, of course, you're offering to take her place.
I'm afraid I have no choice.
Ah, god damn it.
Your Majesty!
Fine, I'll change the name. Could have been a dickhead here and just got change to Sora. Can have that prick. I'm fine. Give me my daughter back and I'll still have my powers. Fine. That laughter, it's fucking awesome. I always remember that from the movie as well, where he turned into this really weak, pathetic looking thing. It's kind of awesome. I actually really like it. I don't know why.
Ruler of the seas
It's kind of a cool design.
You let him go!
My apologies. My fucking throat.
Eric!
How?
pitiful, insignificant.
He's just a normal human. How the fuck did he get so far below the, so close to the ocean floor?
That's enough.
That's bullshit.
No, you won't bow to me.
Yep, you're right to be terrified, guys. Okay, so now it's time for the next musical challenge. Defeat Ursula. This one is rather easy. You just have to knock out all of Ursula's health before the song ends. And the way you do that is by pressing the right button at the right time. Shit, I missed. Yeah, it's all about button mashing.
You got what you deserved.
The better you are at button mashing, the easier this section gets. It's, yeah. Once again, this is the same thing is done here as was done in Kingdom Hearts 1. The final battle was against the giant Ursula. And that fight was just so much more fun because you were actually, you know, going up to her face and whacking her with a fucking keyblade. Here it's just, again, a timed mini game.
All right.
Go fuck yourself, Flotsam and Jepsen. But yeah, I've said this many times before. This section just God, the Atlantica in Kingdom Hearts 2 is just so much worse than in the first game, and it's actually one of the rare occasions where, from a gameplay perspective, the game, you know, Kingdom Hearts 1 is just significantly better than 2. Because I think, you know, the combat in 2 is just so much better than in Kingdom Hearts 1. 3 is better than 2, to be fair, but yeah, just here it's just a bit. I just, you know, I'm not a fan of it. Yeah, I could just ignore it now because, you know, her health has been depleted. We're all done. But yeah, now we're just waiting for this to be done. Sorry if you can hear the dog in the background. That's so off-putting. It's just clear. Oh, for fuck's sake. That would have been so much better if I could actually do that.
No.
Alright, Eric nearly died. It would have been so much better. Like I say,
That belongs to me.
I just prefer the combat.
All right then, you can have it.
That's a hell of a throw from a normal human. Yeah, and once again, it's just like retelling the same story from The Little Mermaid, which was retold in Kingdom Hearts 1. It's just kind of,
Please,
like I say, it's just not needed.
Come out now.
That's all.
It's
It's
okay.
just not needed.
Ariel?
No, I can't. I'm a fish. I'm part fish. See, that's why. I have a tail. I do like that look, actually. That's the kind of look that you would have.
This is why I went to Ursula.
This can't be.
I would have told you sooner.
To think.
Eric, goodbye.
I had all that time and I didn't work on my swimming. Well, I guess it's
Yeah,
never
you're gonna have to
really
work on
dark,
it a
right?
lot now, dude.
Will you teach me?
I'd love to.
All right.
And Kintrai's like, oh, shit. Guess I better make a room for him. Enhances blizzard-based attacks by 20%. I don't use it, to be fair. It's not terrible. It's just I don't really bother to use it. I've just got more powerful. It doesn't really have a good physical attack strength. And I'm a big, and I like, I like to use the keyblades. I like to use the keyblades with physical, physical strength, and good attack stats, rather than magic, because I don't use magic all that much. So, yeah, I just prefer that kind of gameplay, really. I just prefer that kind of keyblade, really, and this one is just not for me. I don't use Blizzard all that much, so it's kind of useless. Alright then. I'm ready, let's do this. So we've got one more song to do, and this one I think, Chapter 5, A New Day is Dawning. I think with this one... Oh, you've got to get a certain score. We have to get over 30,000 points or higher. It's fairly easy to do if you're good at your timed button presses. So if you keep getting excellence one after the other, then they keep the score keeps multiplying. Like there. So we've got 1500, 1500, 1500. Wow, I cut that really fucking fine. Yeah, and as you can see, look at that. I'm at 12,500 already. 17,000. Shit. I know it goes back down. Yeah. 20,000 already. 20,500. So yeah, this is something else. I think it would be better. If they were more tricky, like if they're more difficult, if the things were more kind of complex. Oh, that's what it is. When it's Sebastian, see, that's bullshit. I don't like that. When it's Sebastian, when it's Ariel, you press it, and when it's Sebastian, you leave it. So I hate it when they do like that. Stays at Sebastian until the very last second, and then changes to Ariel, so you have to press it. It's like, fuck. Such bullshit. As you can see, like 86,000. I'm well on top here. Like I say, if you keep getting the excellence, then man, you can really rack up the points. I think the challenge from these comes from, you know, because if you want to get 100%, you have to do them again in order to, you know, to do the challenge runs, which, you know, obviously make it a lot more difficult, because the level of difficulty, you know, the stuff that you have to do is a lot more difficult. But for the main, just beating the story, it's pretty easy. Kind of sucks, but there you go. And there's our keyhole. Time to shoot it in the face. Like I say, my biggest problem with this world is that it's just pointless. It adds nothing. It's just minigame world with Little Mermaid shit, and it doesn't really add anything to the overall plot. Like, it doesn't. There is nothing to do with Organization 13 here at all, and I just think that it's kind of pointless. You could completely cut this world and you would lose nothing of value. Absolutely nothing of value would be lost, which you know,
Sora,
it's disappointing that.
A new pathway is open.
It's just disappointing. But anyway.
This is goodbye.
We've already done this before, Sebastian. We did this in Kingdom Hearts 1. We left last time, we're leaving again, dude.
Though we're hitting the road, our worlds are all connected. Which means we are free to come and go. So don't be sad and always know we'll come back soon to say hello.
Please stop. Please stop. Alright, we're done. Yay! It's finally finished. We're done with Atlantica and the Blizzard element. We've now got Blizzaga and Orichalcum Plus, which is nice. But anyway, that's it for this part of Kingdom Hearts 2. Join me next time when we'll be moving on to the next world, and we're actually going to be doing some combat, which will actually be fucking fun. The next world we are going to is we are doing our final visit to Trans World. I can't remember the name of it. I'm useless when it comes to names. But anyway, we're going to be heading back to Trans World to sort that place out once and for all. And once we've done that, it'll be the end game. So join me next time for the next part of Kingdom Hearts 2. See you next time.